As a reseller, you get access to a fully loaded QuoteMachine account. You can customize your branding to include your logo, to include description of your services, your colors. You get access to all the Lightspeed products that you can resell. And not only that, but you can also create your own services that you will include in your own quotes. You can use it to maintain your customer database, track customer history. You can integrate this with any other software you might be using. Maybe you're using QuickBooks Online, maybe you want to use online payments with Stripe. So really there's no limit. It's a real QuoteMachine account that you're being given access to. So the main interest is for you to be able to quote. So here's how you will make a quote. So you will click here, new quote. You can create the customer, capture customer information, or sell to an existing customer that you have in your database. And the first thing you will be doing once you have the customer, you will start adding products and services to the quote. So right now, maybe I'm selling a Lightspeed restaurant POS. So I will include the base software maybe. Let's say it's going to be a yearly plan. I can then maybe add 2 additional registers. And as you can see, it's pretty easy to select which type of plan directly from the search. So maybe on top of that, I will want to add my own services. Maybe you want to provide training. So you can maybe include that, let's say 3 hours here. And optionally, you might want to add maybe a hardware maintenance package that you will provide yourself. And since this is an option, what I would recommend, you can leverage a great QuoteMachine feature and say that line is going to be an option for customers. So when you do that, the customer will later on be able to add that product to the final quote themselves. As you can see, it's interactive. There's a checkbox here. They can check that, which will update the price automatically. We can work a bit on the organization. For instance, maybe we want to group all the Lightspeed products there. So you can easily drag and drop like this to organize your products. So like this, very quickly, I can organize my quote by simply doing a drag and drop and searching through products. So once I'm satisfied with what I see here, I can take another look by clicking here, edit design, and confirm everything looks good. I can always customize a bit more the description if needed. But otherwise, I can simply click send, which will send the proposal to my customer. So now that this is sent, the customer receives an official quote and they can interact with it online. Maybe they want to include that extra service and they can confirm that they accept the offer online. Right now it's a simple click-through agreement, but you could even collect a digital signature. There are many options there that are available to you. So amongst all the benefits of QuoteMachine, you can really keep track of what's going on. Here on the dashboard, I can see all the quotes that have been sent, the ones that I'm working on. You get listings with everything you've been quoting or invoicing over time. You get access to very detailed information, like I know the customer spent 30 seconds reading that offer. I can keep track of all the emails I sent. Customers can also interact directly from the offer. They can click here to ask a question, and you will be able to easily reply and keep track of the conversation from the dashboard. Once a quote is accepted by a customer, you can simply confirm it's been won here, which will make the quote progress. Once a quote is accepted, you can easily turn the quote into an order, and from the order, you can say, for instance, there are a few items that are provided by Lightspeed, invoiced by Lightspeed, so you basically will want to ignore them and inform Lightspeed they should charge it to the customer. So an easy way for you to do that, from the order, you can simply email the order to your account manager, and they will see what needs to be invoiced very easily. On your side, there are still services, on the reseller side, there are still services that you want to invoice directly. So you will simply click here, create invoice, and you will select only your services. And in one click, you can turn that into an invoice and send it to your customer. And it's very easy, again, to keep track of customers paying you or not. And if you want the ideal scenario, you can include payment options, payment links directly within the invoice. Or even better, if you're selling subscription-based type of services, you can turn any invoice into something recurring. So here, maybe the hardware maintenance package will repeat every month. So I can easily say, please, QuoteMachine, charge it every month on the 7th and send an email to my customer and charge a card on file if there's one that I have collected. If, as a reseller, you ever need to customize the pricing, you will actually be able to do it yourself by changing the price, for instance, by applying an extra discount here. And what you will be able to do, you will see an option at the bottom that will be called Send Contract. So you can click the Send Contract option, which will send a document like this to the Lightspeed team.